Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I will be giving you guys my thoughts on last night's Oscars, and some of my thoughts on the winners and all of that. Now, before I give you my thoughts, feel free to share your thoughts on last night's Oscars down below in the comments, and comment how well you guys did at predicting the Oscars. I'll be discussing that right now, so let's begin. So I just want to say real up front, I did terrible when it came to predicting the Oscars. Now, obviously, I still got some of the obvious categories correct, but yeah, I thought it was going to be a completely different Oscars, where I thought it was going to be just basically a Barbenheimer Oscars. It turns out Poor Things actually got a lot of wins. And the most surprising was actually Emma Stone winning over Lily Gladstone. And Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon was terrific. I feel like that should have won, but Emma Stone did win again for Poor Things. Also, the other shock was Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse did not win Best Animated Feature. Instead, The Boy and the Heron won, which I didn't see it, but I heard it was pretty good. However, we'll see how Spider-Man fans react on Twitter. I think it'll be interesting. That's all I'll say. The Oscars, they've also announced that they're adding new categories. They're adding Best Achievement in Casting and Best Stunts, which makes me sad because Tom Cruise would have probably easily won this year if they introduced stunts this year because of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 last year. That means we already know what I'm shipping in 2026. I'm already going to ship in that Tom Cruise is going to win Best Stunt. Because whatever Mission Impossible movie comes out next year, I'm sure the stunts will just be top notch. And it's also Tom Cruise doing this. So, yeah, there's no way he doesn't win in 2 years. Honestly, I want him to win eventually because I think he's too cool not to. Anyways, let's move on to, my thoughts on the winner. I mean, I'm happy for Christopher Nolan that he finally got his first Oscar win. And I'm happy that Robert Downey Jr. won and that Cillian Murphy won. I think even though there's movies I liked more than Oppenheimer, I think Oppenheimer, it, for the most part, deserved a lot of this stuff. And, I'm also happy for Ludwig Göransson, the guy who did the score. I think that was a great score. Even though I actually expected Oppenheimer to basically win more, it still won 7 categories, so, that's just 4 away from Return of the King. Who knows, maybe next year some movie will break the Return of the King record for most Oscar wins. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good Oscars. Even with, the snubs and me not doing well in predicting, it was overall a pretty good Oscar. And, the funny thing is, I feel like this Oscar will actually go down in history. Because, I think the Iron Claw, a movie that came out in December, I think will go down in history as one of the biggest Oscar snubs. Because the Iron Claw got 0 love, and a lot of people who have seen it will say how great it is, and I am one of those people. I thought it was a terrific movie. Also recently, as of recording this, I watched The Holdovers, and let's just say The Holdovers is pretty brilliant, and of the Best Picture nominees I did see, it was actually my favorite, so if you guys haven't seen The Holdovers, I do recommend it. I guess that's my thoughts on the Oscars. I thought it was a overall really entertaining Oscars. I think it was really good, and I was happy. And of the ones in the past 4 years, the ones I've actually been paying attention to in the last 4 years, I think I would say this is the best of the 4. So those are my thoughts. Feel free to share what your thoughts on last night's Oscars were down below in the comments. And I cannot wait for the Oscars in 2026 when Tom Cruise finally wins Best Stunts. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.